In today's health alert, a type of eye drop may be linked to a dangerous drug-resistant bacterial infection. The CDC is investigating at least 50 infections that left one person dead and 3 with permanent vision loss after using artificial tears eye drops. Our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, joins us now. And Dr. Nandi, what can you tell us about this bacteria and how it's linked to these eye drops?
This is worrisome, right? This type of bacteria involved is Pseudomonas aeruginosa. It can be found in our environment, Glenn, like in water and soil. But it's well known to cause serious infections in people in healthcare settings, particularly folks who've had surgery, are using a catheter or a breathing machine. However, recently Pseudomonas aeruginosa has been linked to artificial tear eye drops. Over 50 infections have been reported across 11 states, and 11 people were diagnosed with eye infections, and 3 are permanently blind in one eye. Some of these patients were hospitalized, and sadly, one person even died of a bloodstream infection. So it's very, very serious. So what brand of artificial tears are we talking about? Well, many of the people used, they said the brand was called EzriCare. And while CDC testing is still ongoing, Pseudomonas aeruginosa was identified in open EzriCare bottles. Now, how would this happen? Well, EzriCare eye drops are preservative-free. That means that the product contains 0 ingredients that keep bacteria from growing. Now, we don't know yet if the bacteria developed once the bottles were open or if the products were contaminated while being manufactured. So it's important that anyone who's brought these EzriCare artificial tears actually stop using the product immediately until the CDC investigation has been completed and we know more.
So do we have any antibiotics that can cure this? And, are there any symptoms?
Yeah, it's a natural question, right? Pseudomonas aeruginosa, Linda, are always finding new ways to be able to sidestep the antibiotics. In fact, these germs make enzymes that actually break down antibiotics. And unfortunately, they're even showing resistance to an antibiotic drug called carbapenem that's reserved to treat complicated multi-drug resistant bacterial infections. This is why in 2017, over 2,700 deaths were reported due to this particular germ. As for symptoms, here's what to watch out for: eye pain or discomfort, swelling, redness or inflammation, discharge from the eyes, and changes in vision like blurry vision or light sensitivity. If your eye condition worsens or persists, please seek medical help immediately. Even though Pseudomonas bacterial infections are becoming difficult to treat, healthcare providers will still collect a specimen. They'll test any bacteria that are present against a set of antibiotics, and this will help determine which are active against the germ and then help guide the treatment plan so they can treat you. It's important to recognize the symptoms and get help immediately.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Nandi.
My pleasure.
It. All right. If you have a health question or concern for the good doctor, you can email him at drnandi@askdrnandi.com or send it to us on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll get it right to him.